Park in Edison, New Jersey, where we just witnessed the Pope John Junior Lions 11U team defeat the Edison Jets 19-7, and now center stage for the Pope John Junior Lions 13-14U squad as they will take on the Edison Jets. Hello everyone, Mike Former here. Saturday Night Football under the lights here in Edison as the Pope John Lions, they are 1-2 on the season and look to go back to 500 with a victory tonight. Captain's out on midfield. We're going to start up very quickly because the 11U game went very long. Number 15, Ryan Casa. Number 28, Danny Filato. And number 21, Noah Pina are out as captains for Pope John. Let's go over the roster. We start with number 1, Mason Seeger. Number 0, Noah Kraus. Number 2, Ryan Lambreglia. Number 3, Evan Nisbeth. Number 6, Lucas Rosinski. Number 8, Grayson Hull. 9 is Braden Coulson. 10, Jared Hawthorne. Number 11, Lachlan Sertival. 12 is Ryder Espinoza. 15, Ryan Casa. Jack Usig is number 16. Namdi Esame, number 19. Noah Pina is 21. Bobby DeJesus, 22. Stephen Pacheco Jr., 24. Logan Lynn, number 27. Danny Filato, number 28. As you can see, Edison taking the field and going to their bench. Number 29, Luca Pippa. 41, Anthony Grego. 43, Tyler Killen. 45, Jude Cofrancesco. 54, Wyatt McAllister. 56, Robert Zawicki. 67, Declan McCarrick. 77, Andrew Stovikin. And number 89, Matthew Schultz. The president of the Catholic Academy in Sussex County is Mr. Daniel O'Keefe. The principal of Pope John Middle School is Susan Santor. The VP chaplain is Father John Calabro. The athletic director of the Pope John Junior Lions and the middle school is Brian Carlson. The athletic trainers, Gerard Graziano and Jordan Martin. Site manager is Ben Perez. The head coach of the Pope John Junior Lions 13-14U squad is Jared Cofrancesco. Assistant coaches Brian Carlson, Nick Colson, Dan Lambreglia, Jeff McCarrick, Dan Filato, and Carlos Pina. Team mom is Corinne Schultz. I'm Mike Formasano. Here we go. Kickoff by Edison. High end over end kick down to about the 35-yard line. Takes a bounce and picked up there by Lambreglia. Not much of a gain, but he carries it to the 32, and Pope John will start out. 1st and 10 for the Lions. Well, we make the long day's journey in tonight now. We are completely under the lights here in Edison, New Jersey. We started at 9 a.m. at Del Barton Academy for the freshman football team and are here now for the 13-14U and Junior Lions. Here's the snap. Usig pitches back. That's Tyler Killen. Killen tackled in the backfield for a loss. Down to about the 29. 10-minute quarters here in Junior Lion football in Pop Warner. 2nd and long for Pope John. Usig in the gun. Here's a snap. Rolls out to his right. Under pressure. Fires. Incomplete. Number 41 there to play Anthony Grego. That'll bring up 3rd and long for Pope John. Substitution in, number 3, Evan Nisbeth for number 21, Noah Pina. From 30, Usig in the gun. Snap. Usig looking down the field, has Nisbeth in and out of his hands. Incomplete. That's going to bring up 4th down for Pope John. So, Jared Hawthorne out now. The 11U game went very long, but a 19-7 victory for the Junior Lions 11U squad. Ace Seeger out now. Substitution in, Namdi Esame. Killing in the backfield. Hawthorne looks like he's going to punt. Takes the snap. High, booming kick down the near sideline. It goes out of bounds, and Edison will take over. At the 47-yard line, no, Edison will take over.
Hey, let's go, Pope John.
First and 10, Edison from their own 47. Here's a snap. Hand off to the running back. Cuts up the middle. Brought down by Grego and a host of other Lions. 1 minute in here in the first quarter. That was Noah Krause in on the tackle there. So the ball spotted now at the Pope John 47. Gain of 6 for Edison. Lions in their white jerseys with blue and gold trim, golden domes, golden helmets, and some guardian caps going right to left. Hand off to number 3. Down the near sideline. Tackled out of bounds. Big tackle by Tyler Killen. But the Jets pick up the first down. Spot the ball at the 36-yard line. Two minutes in. Edison on the move. First and 10 at the 36 of Pope John. Movement on the line. We'll see what the call is. False start against Edison. That'll move him back 5. Now number 7, right up the middle, tackled there at about the 37-yard line. Maybe the 36. We'll spot the ball at the 36. Gain of 5 for Edison, 2nd and 5. Jets have to get the ball to the 26-yard line. Check that, 2nd and 10. 7:20 to go, first quarter. Just underway here. Snap, handoff. Number 25, right up the middle. Cuts through the defense. On his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Edison. Number 25, a 36-yard touchdown run. And 3 minutes in, Edison has the 6-0 lead. Well, number 25 able to burst through that secondary of Pope John. After he got through the defensive line, that was it. Spot the ball at the 3 for the point after. Again, the Pop Warner rules. 1 point for a run or pass, 2 for a kick. Number 2 pitches it off. Into the end zone, number 3 with the point after. Just slides past Mason Seeger. With 6:59 to go in the first quarter, the Edison Jets take a 7-0 lead. We'll take a quick break and come right back to Edison, New Jersey, right after this on Pope John Lions TV on YouTube. Welcome back, and here's the kickoff. It's a line drive. Gets out to Ryan LaBreglia up the far hash mark. Stopped at about the 38. That's where Pope John will start up. First and 10 from their own 38-yard line. Edison with an early 7-0 lead. Pope John now has the ball on their second series. We're glad you're with us here on Pope John Lions TV on YouTube. Mike Formasano along with you. as the Pope John Junior Lions 13 and 14U squad taking on the Edison Jets. 7-0 Edison. This after an 11U victory against Edison earlier, 19-7. Snap. Hand off to Evan Nisbeth. Nisbeth sweeping around the outside, tackled between the far hash and the sideline. Gets to about the 39-yard line. They stop the ball there. Back to the line of scrimmage, maybe a half yard. Houston coming back out to the huddle. Houston in the gun. Takes a snap. Back to pass. Finds a man. The ball's loose. Incomplete. The referees rule incomplete. So 3rd and 10 for Pope John. Just underway here from Papanelli Park in Edison, New Jersey. Saturday Night Football. Usyk back into the huddle. We started with the freshmen at 9 o'clock at Del Barton Academy. We headed up to Sparta, New Jersey for Pope John varsity football. That game was picked up by Super Football Conference Network. But if you were at Pope John, you saw the Lions take on Del Barton. Usyk rolls out to the far side. Has a man, Tyler Killen. Met right there, though. So Killen makes the catch, but Edison all over him. Ball spotted at the 35-yard line. 4th down for Pope John. They have to get to their own 49. Here's the snap. Hawthorne with the punt. High spiraling kick. Takes an Edison bounce. Now a little bit of Pope John. About the 48. And it'll be down there by Evan Nisbeth. So that is where Edison will start. 1st and 10 from the 48-yard line. 5:23 to go in the opening quarter. The Jets leading the Pope John Junior Lions by a score of 7-0. We start right up here. It's a beautiful night out. Moon almost full, as you can see right up there. You get the lights, so we'll have to get past the light tower to be able to see it. Trust me, it's almost full. Oh, it's fumbled and picked up by Pope John. Number 27, Logan Lynn with the fumble recovery. And Pope John will go 1st and 10. A great fumble recovery by Logan Lynn. And Pope John goes back on offense. So a good break for Pope John, but I'll tell you what, the hard work in the defense really paying off there. They'll spot the ball at the 48, 1st and 10, Pope John. Usyk in the gun. Snap. Hand off to Nisbeth. Evan Nisbeth sweeping to the outside. Can't get around the last defender. He would have had room down the sideline otherwise, but a good effort by Nisbeth. So he gets back to the line of scrimmage. Foul on the play, however. They're going to go ahead and negate it. So, false start against Pope John. Penalties declined, 2nd down. So Edison decides to decline the penalty. Usyk back out to the huddle. 5:02 to go as we got fireworks going on in the background. The weather's perfect for the fireworks. Summer's turned into a 4 or 5 month thing here in northern New Jersey. Usyk in the gun. Surrounded by 2 men. Handoff goes Killen. Killen trying to sweep to the outside. Killen. And he is tied up by number 85. Oh, takes a big hit by number 3 after being frozen there by 85. So 85 able to hang on to the jersey. That's the only reason Killen was stopped. Otherwise, he would have had a first down right down the sideline here. Unfortunate for Pope John. 3rd and 10 now. Actually lost the yard in the play. Make it 3rd and 11. It's at midfield. Usig, shotgun. Lind, far wide out. Rolls to his right. Fires to the far side. Caught. Evan Nisbeth across the middle. No, Ryan Labraglia. Labraglia with the catch. But the ball spotted at the 45-yard line of Edison. So that is going to bring up 4th and 8 for Pope John. Lions in the huddle. 3:28 to go, opening quarter. 7-0, Edison leads. Lions have to get to the 37 and a half. Movement on the line. Snap, high, Usig. Fires to the near side, incomplete. Nisbet, the intended receiver. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So Edison gets the ball back with 3:04 to go in the first quarter. 7-0, Jets lead over the Pope John Lions. Let's let you know what's coming up on the channel in the next few days. We're off tomorrow. And then on Monday, 4:30 p.m. from Del Barton Academy in Morristown, New Jersey. Pope John JV football. We'll be there for that matchup. The Lions and the Green Wave from Del Barton Academy, right where we were this morning. Time change, though. It's 4:30, not 4 o'clock. Here's the snap. Number 10 hands it off right up the middle. Brought down at about the 48-yard line. Tyler Killen on the tackle. Second down for Edison. 2:47 and counting. Gain of about 3 for the Jets. Number 10, under center. Handoff. Oh, he fumbled it, but he was able to recover. Number 34. It was fumbling around his fingertips, but he brought it in before running with it. Well, 34 brings the ball into Pope John territory with 2:15 remaining. Substitutions in, number 30 for Pope John, and Anthony Grego out, number 41. New addition to the 13-14U team. We'll just go by the number right now, number 30. Number 10. Handoff, fumble! Ball's on the turf! Recovered by Pope John again! Number 33 for the Lions. Recovers the fumble, and Pope John gets the ball back. A great recovery by number 33 for Pope John, and the Lions now back in business with 1:42. Well, I'll tell you what, you looked at the way Edison opened the game. Touchdown in the first minute, couple of defensive stops. They keep fumbling the ball like this and turning it over and being undisciplined with penalties as well. Pope John very well could stay in this game. Jack Usig now in the shotgun. Hand off to Nisbet. Nisbet cuts up the far side. Fumble on the play. And it's recovered by Edison. So, Pope John taketh away and they give it right back. 1:30 remaining in the first quarter. And Edison gets the ball back on a fumble recovery off the run by Nisbet. 1st and 10 at the 49. Well, as I was saying, if Pope John is able to give the ball away like that, then maybe Edison does have an advantage in this game. Well, we'll wait and see. Listen, this is what 13-14U football is all about. Ball goes back and forth. Teams make mistakes. Other teams capitalize on them. Happens. 90 seconds remaining, first quarter. 1st and 10 for Edison. Quarterback under center. Ball up the far hash. Running back has it. Tackle there. Jude Francisco in on the tackle. Number 26 stopped by Francesco. And with 1:13 and counting, it's second down and about 3 to go. Jude Francesco doing a great job plugging up that nose tackle. And any kind of runs to the middle, stops on a dime. Quarterback shotgun, number 2, hands off to 3. 3, tackled by Tyler Killen, number 43, and number 12, Ryder Espinoza. So first down for Edison there. 42 seconds to go in the first quarter. Jets in the huddle. Clock continues to run. It's down to about 22 seconds remaining. Should be the last play of the first quarter. 2 in the gun. Hand off to 7. 7 cuts to the far side. Now back up the middle. Gain of about 7. Oh, they're going to give him 10. Okay. So that'd be another first down. But it's going to come back on this side of the field because the clock has run out for the end of the first quarter. Your score, the Edison Jets lead the Pope John Jr. Lions 7-0. We'll be back with second quarter action right after this on Pope John Lions TV on YouTube. Welcome back to Papadelli Park in Edison, New Jersey for Pope John Jr. Lion 13-14U football. Mike Formasano here on Pope John Lions TV on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining us on this Saturday night under the lights in Edison, New Jersey. Edison leads 7-0 as we start second quarter action. Hand off to number 25. Sweeps to the outside. Trying to get past Dillon, and he does. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Edison. A 28-yard touchdown run by number 25, and the Edison Jets go up 13-0. You see the fireworks on the background here. And then you get the moon up there. Well, Pope John looking to settle this game down, or it's going to get out of control quickly. 13-0, your score. Point after touchdown now. Edison to the line. Snap, handoff, pitch to number 34. Sweeps to the outside, into the corner of the end zone. Point after is good. 14-0, Edison leads. We will take a quick break and come right back on Pope John Lions TV on YouTube right after this. 14-0, Edison leads. Welcome back as we have the kickoff, a line drive that hits number 43, Tyler Killen. No, 41, Anthony Grego, right at the 50-yard line. So Pope John stops the ball there, and we'll have 1st and 10 at midfield. Right at the midfield stripe, 1st and 10, Pope John. 9:41 to go here in the second quarter. Edison scores on a 25 or 28-yard touchdown run by number 25. 19 seconds into the first play from second quarter action. Jack Usig in the gun, flanked by a pair of backs. Killen and Nisbeth. Moving on the line by number 2. He went over. Oh, it's against the offense. So, false start against Pope John. That'll move back 5. I saw number 2 jump from Edison and thought it was them, but penalty against Pope John. Snap. Number 16 hands off to Killen. Killen stopped right there. Ball at the 40. 2nd and 20 for Pope John. Pope John up to the line. Jack Usig standing at his own 35. Killen to his right. Stoppage. Timeout on the field. Head coach Jared Cofrancesco wants to talk things over. We will take a break, and we'll be right back. 14-0, Edison leading over Pope John. We'll be back after this on Pope John Lions TV on YouTube.
I got to ask you, do you do the announcing at the home games?
I do.
I figured as much. You got too much going on there.
Welcome back to Papadali Field in Edison, New Jersey for Pope John Junior Lion football. Pass by Usig to Ryan Lambreglia, incomplete. That's going to bring up 3rd down. 8:38 to go here in the first half. Edison leading 14-0 over the Pope John Junior Lions 13-14U team. The 11U Lions have already won. They defeated Edison 19-7 in a much longer game than we thought it was going to be. A late injury to Peter Leonard. Want to make sure he's okay. Well, if we find anything out, we'll let you know. But he was holding his right hand. Medic was taking a look at it, so we send our best wishes to Peter. Snap to Usig, drops back to pass. In through the hands of number 27, Logan Lynn, incomplete. Lynn had it in his hands, but it slipped right out. They're going to rule it an incomplete, and it'll be 4th down. So 8:30 to go, first half. Hawthorne back to punt. There it is. High spiraling kick. Takes a Pope John bounce. Gets to the 40, the 35. It'll be stopped there. They'll let it roll to the 34, and that's where Evan Nisbeth will touch it down. 1st and 10 for Edison with 8:16 remaining. 14-0 Jets lead over Pope John. Edison up to the line. 1st and 10 from their own 34. Here's a snap, handoff, right up the middle. He bumped into his own offensive lineman, number 72. Got back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. 8:03 to go and counting. Lions trail by 2 touchdowns. Edison up to the line. 2nd and 9. They gave him a yard on that last run. Snap, number 10, handoff, right up the middle. A host of Lions in on that. Number 0, Noah Kraus. Number 1, Mason Seeger. 45, Jude Francesco. And number 27, Logan Lynn. All in on the tackle. So make it 3rd and 9 now, just beyond the 35-yard line, maybe about the 35 and a half. $7-11 and counting. 2nd quarter. Breeze just finally turned cool. It's been warm and humid all night long. Snap, 10, fakes, throws downfield as a man, 26, incomplete. 20-60 intended receiver, or 25, I should say. Number 10, Jared Hawthorne in on the coverage. No, it is 26. 4th and 9 now. Big play for Pope John. If they can stop Edison here, they get the ball back in plus territory. The chance to cut the Edison lead in half. Big play. 4th and 9 from the 35. Quarterback under center. Fake the handoff, play action. Pass down the field. Too far for the intended receiver. Incomplete. Turnover on downs. 1st and 10, Pope John. Just the defensive stop the Lions needed. So now the offense goes back to work, and we'll see what the Lions can conjure up. Tomorrow, nothing on the calendar. Enjoy your Sunday. Watch some football. Maybe some playoff baseball. Heard the Yankees were down earlier, 2-0 to the Blue Jays. Don't know how that turned out. I'll have to watch it when I get home. I have it on tape or DVR. Monday, 4:30 p.m., the Pope John Lions JV team will take on Del Barton from Del Barton Academy. 4:30, time change from 4. We'll have it here on Pope John Lions TV on YouTube. Timeout, Pope John. We're going to take one as well. 6:43 to go. 2nd quarter. Pope John with the ball back, looking to cut into Edison's 14-0 lead. We'll be back right after this on Pope John Lions TV on YouTube. Welcome back to Papadelli Field in Edison, New Jersey for Pope John Junior Lion football. Under the lights here on Saturday night. 1st and 10 for the 13-14U Lions. Jack Usig in the gun. Man in the backfield is killing behind him. Barking out signals. Takes a snap, drops back to pass, finds a man in Lynn. Lynn up to the 30-yard line. Good completion by Logan Lynn. And Pope John now on the move. Let's gain about 5. Well, they spotted back at the 31. 2nd and 6 now. Lions have to get to the 25. Snap. Using's going to keep. No. Goes over to Killen. Good fake by Using. I had the camera on him. Well, it goes over to Killen. He makes the run up the field to about the 29, 28. So Edison not as fooled as I was. 5:57 to go. Third down and short now for the Lions. They got to get to the 25. Clock running. Using in the gun. Killen behind him. Movement on the line. Timeout. So a timeout for Pope John. I think that's the third timeout. So we'll take a break. We'll be right back. On Pope John Lions TV on YouTube, Edison leads 14-0. Welcome back to Papanelli Field in Edison, New Jersey for Pope John Junior Lion football. Mike Formasano here on Pope John Lions TV on YouTube. Thank you very much for joining us on this Saturday night special. Junior Lion football, 11U first, 13-14U now. 3rd and 3 to go. Using with the snap, fires to Lynn. Lynn makes the catch. Second effort. Oh, he's able to get to the 27-yard line. Good second effort by Lynn. Not enough for a first down, however. So he came about 2 yards shy. So Pope John with 5:20 remaining in the first half. They're going to go for it. 4th and 2. This is a big play in this game for Pope John from the near hash mark. Pope John up to the line. 5 minutes remaining. Snap. Handoff to Killen. Killen met in the backfield. Dropped at about the 30. And Pope John's going to turn it over on downs. 1st and 10 for Edison. 4:43 remaining in the second quarter. So on Monday, please join us 4:30 p.m. at Del Bar Academy for Pope John JV football. On Tuesday, 101 Sussex soccer tournament action. The boys and girls both advance after Friday victories at Pope John High School. The 11th-ranked girls team beats number 18 Warren Hills, the Blue Streaks, by a count of 2-0. Great victory for the Lions, the Lady Lions, and we congratulate them for that. My apologies for not being out there. I was covering the boys' game. Coin flip. Oh, tackle. No, Killen just misses him. Number 25 still on his feet. Able to get past the first down marker and a first down for Edison. Killen had him in the backfield, just couldn't wrap him up. Well, the boys' soccer team, they won on Friday 3-1 against South Hunterdon, so they advanced to Phillipsburg. 6-11 matchup, Pope John's the 11th. And the Lady Lions, they go to Hunterdon Central, and that's also a 6-11 matchup. Ball spotted at the 47-yard line. Snap. Number 2 looking to hand it off, finally does. Met right there. Jude Francisco in on the tackle, along with Lynn and Noah Kraus. They get back to the line of scrimmage, 2nd and 10. 4:15 and counting, second quarter. 14-0 Jets lead. Edison up to the line. Pitch back, almost went by him. Corrals it in, number 27, down to 40, to 30, to 20, into the end zone. Touchdown, Edison. Number 27 with the long run. And the Edison Jets take a 20-0 lead. So the ball spotted at the 3-yard line for the point after. 3:31 remaining, second quarter.
Grayson, all the way, all the way, all the way. Grayson.
Snap, number 2. Brought down by Cofrancesco and Labraglia. Jude ripped through that line to get to the quarterback. Great tackle by Jude Cofrancesco, and Ryan Labraglia in there to help as well. Point after, fouls for Edison, but lead 20-0 with 3:31 to go in the second quarter. We'll take a quick break. Be right back on Pope John Lions TV on YouTube. Welcome back to Papadelli Field in Edison, New Jersey. Kicked down to about the 20-yard line. Labraglia jumps on it. Ryan Labraglia trying to sweep to the near sideline. Tackled at about the 29-yard line, and that's where Pope John will start things up. 1st and 10 from their own 29. Clock down to 3:19 remaining here in the second quarter. Edison has jumped out to a 20-0 lead.
Let's go, cars.
So Jack Usick in the gun. And the near hash mark takes the snap, hands off to Killen. Killen bursts through the middle and gets to about the 37-yard line. Big gain by Tyler Killen. About an 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Pope John, no huddle now. Usick in the gun, Killen behind him. Snap, hand off to Killen. Sweeps to the outside, tackled by number 34 for Edison. So Killen with a good effort just wasn't able to hit the outside and sweep around the defensive line. Loss of yardage, and it's going to drop it back to the 31. So 3rd and long for Pope John. Clock down to 2:30 remaining, first half. Usick back into the huddle. Pope John to the line, on the far hash. Usick in the gun, Killen behind him. Takes the snap, drops back to pass, fires across the middle, incomplete. Mason Seeger, the intended receiver, good coverage by number 27 from Edison. With 2:01 to go, it's 4th down. Lions have to get to the 40. So Hawthorne out there, he'll punt it away. Here's a snap. High, booming kick by Hawthorne. Past the 50, takes a Pope John bounce, rolls down to about the 35-yard line, and that's where we'll pick up action. Right after this on Pope John Lions TV on YouTube. 20-0, Edison leads.
There's no safety over by it.
First and 10 from the 35. Quarterback wrapped up by Kraus and Cofrancesco. Also, Grego in on the tackle. Good defensive stop by Pope John there. Minute 32 and counting. Ball spotted at the 34, between the 34 and the 35-yard line. I knew it was going to be a long day out here with football from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., but starting to feel the effects. Looking at second half coming up, I'm like, oh, a lot of walking. That's okay. Games have been good. Fumble! Ball's loose, and the quarterback has to fall right on it. So, hey, plays like that keep you awake. Less than a minute to go. And the players, they've worked so hard all week. They deserve the coverage. They deserve the attention. And the games have been good. Even the losses. You know, the Del Barton freshman game earlier today, Pope John freshman. Pope John was inches away from winning that game. And the 11U winning 19-7. We're so glad we got that game on for you. And now even this game. Pope John's down 20-0, but you see progress in the second half like we've seen in prior weeks. It's well worth it. Wrapped up there by Noah Kraus at number 33. It's going to bring up fourth down. 16 seconds to go. Ball's at the 38-yard line. Timeout on the field. Edison wants to talk things over. 20-0. Jets leading the Pope John Lions. Take a quick break. Be right back on Pope John Lions TV on YouTube. Welcome back to Edison, New Jersey for Pope John Junior Lion football, 13-14U. Mike Formasano along with you, calling today's game on Pope John Lions TV on YouTube. Fourth down, pitch to number 27, sweeps to the far side, looking to turn the corner. Is able to do so, gets out of bounds. 7 seconds to go, and Edison now in Pope John territory. On the far hash mark, the ball spotted at the 41-yard line of Pope John. 2 seconds to go. So as long as the clock doesn't start, Edison will get a playoff. Edison to the line. First and 10. This will be the last play of the first half. Snap, number 10 takes it, hands off 27. Sweeps to the far side, tackled there. Grego in on the tackle, along with number 3, Evan Nisbeth. All right, we're at halftime. It's 20-0 Edison over Pope John. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back in about 5-10 minutes and bring you second half action. From Hopadeli Park in Edison, New Jersey, the Pope John Junior Lions 13-14U squad trail the Edison Jets 20-0. We'll be back right after this on Pope John Lions TV on YouTube. Start up a new feed and be right back after halftime.